collective. So it's been a hot minute since we've done a reading, so we're going to do one tonight. Previously in the past, I haven't been called to do like specifics, but I've been called to do Taurus and Virgo, so I will do that and we'll see what comes out. I'm really curious because it's been all week, basically, that it's been like, okay, do Taurus, do Virgo. So, and I know it's Virgo season, which happy birthday to all the Virgos. So we're going to start off kind of strange, like not like I normally do. We're going to use this Halloween deck and see what we get, which spooky, right? So, holy angels, holy spirits, someone out there in the Taurus universe needs a message. So, all you Tauruses out there, let's see what the universe wants to tell you. And also, if this doesn't fit for your situation, then it's not your reading. So just keep that in mind, okay? All right. So let's see what our first couple cards are. Dawn. The light after the darkness. So I don't know if you can see this, but it's gorgeous. It's very pretty. So that's a good way to start. Okay. And then these cards are so stiff. Synergy and healing. So there's some of you out there that need some healing. All right. Night song, hidden talents. Okay, I like where this is going. And then ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. Okay, so this is making more sense to me now. Okay, so I'm going to pull some tarot, and then we will use this deck, which is the Witching Hour deck. I'm going to take a sip. I went to this cool witchy place today and got a bunch of cool bumper stickers for my car, so I was pretty happy about that. All right, so what do we need to know about the light after the darkness? What does the collective need to know about that? The crossroads. Okay. So maybe some of you have gone through a really dark period and you're now ready to make a different choice as far as like what you're doing with your life. We'll get more info on that. The star. Underneath synergy and healing. Positivity and a wish. I like that a lot. Under night song, hidden talents is strength. Inner power. And under ancestors is the lovers. A spiritual bond. Okay. I'm gonna move this out of my way because it is bugging me. All right, so let's pull from this deck to see if we can get an idea as far as what's going on with dawn and the light after the darkness and a crossroads. So we got personal alchemy, which means that you are the creator of your universe. You can make whatever happens happen. Okay. Spirit, how does that relate to the dawn and the crossroads? endure. So whoever you are, you've endured quite a lot, probably in the last 6 months to a year. And so it's time, and I don't know if you can see this, but it looks like this woman, looks like she has starlight in her hands. It's like she can do whatever she wants. And I think there's a full moon coming up, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So what about synergy, healing, and the star? So someone is reaching out to you. So that could be a loved one from beyond. It could be just someone trying to get in touch with you. But I feel like it's someone wise with the owl there. So let's get another card on that. So what does the collective need to know? The Taurus collective. What do they need to know about whoever is reaching out to them? Communication. Spirit, we know someone wants to communicate with them. All right, we'll clarify that with the angel deck, okay? But it's pretty clear to me that this could be relating to a past loved one. And also because in Night Song, it's a cardinal. So this to me speaks beyond the grave, but I could be wrong. I don't know everything. All right, let's keep going. So Night Song, hidden talents, inner power. What do we need to know about that? Take root. Okay. What about take root? Transform. Okay. So whatever is going on here, I feel like is guidance. Maybe some of you are wanting to try a new career. Or just needed strength to get through whatever station in your life you were at. Let's keep going. Ancestors, the love and the legacy of our DNA. And the lovers doesn't necessarily have to be like you being lovers with someone else. It could be a twin flame. It could be a child. It could be a parent. It could represent anything. So let's get more on that. Prophecy. Okay. I knew I needed to do this reading tonight, and like I'm exhausted. I went and did my grocery shopping. I worked all day, but I just knew like the universe was tugging, and I feel like it's for a reason. So let's keep going. Commune with the dead. Well, folks, I don't think it can be any clearer than that. So what I'm going to do at this point is we're going to assume that someone beyond the grave is trying to reach out to you. And we are going to pull some angel cards for you and whoever your loved one is that is trying to get in touch with you. Obviously, this is all meant to be. Oh, we can't take all those. We'll take this one. All right, hold on. We'll get two more. And I don't know these cards. I literally have to read them, so. Okay, one more, Spirit. Let's shuffle these. Okay. So, I feel like you are very loved by this person, whoever this is, and they know, whoever is trying to reach out to you knows that you're going through a challenging time and it's going to require some determination, possibly some education, focusing on study. But the one I'm really interested in is King of Air. So let's see what that says. All right. It says, you are being called to be a spokesperson for a cause closest to your heart. You have important things to say, and people need to hear them. Don't worry, as your angels will give you the perfect words to use in any situation. And if you ask them for help, they will help you. Time has given you the experience and expertise to be a teacher and a mentor to those around you. You have all the right words, so speak up. And it says, someone experienced who can provide advice that you completely trust. So I think this is saying either to tap into I don't want to say this and sound like a crazy person, but I guess look for the signs that a loved one is trying to reach out to you. This is obviously someone you trust. There's no man or woman or gender in tarot, so on the picture, it's an older man. Okay. So it also says standing up for what's right. So there might be someone that you need to stand up for. Maybe it's yourself. But I definitely feel like this is otherworldly. Especially with the commune with the dead. And I don't recommend, please don't take this as me. My girlfriends and I had a conversation about this today. I will never tell anyone to use a Ouija board. So don't ever do that. It's bad. It can bring negative things into your life. I'm just talking about, like, you know, talking to whoever your loved one is. I talk to my grandfather all the time. And just, you know, taking time out to listen and to look for those signs. Obviously, someone is trying to tell you something. And it's so funny that it's this, you know, we're headed into this spooky time of year. And, I mean, whatever it is, it's going to be great. So I wouldn't worry about that. And also, I think if you have had a loved one that's passed, that, you know, they're watching over you. They know this can be challenging. They know that, you know, the people on this side suffer more, I feel like, than, well, obviously when you're dead you're not suffering. But I mean, I can't speak to that because I've never been dead before. But the people that are left behind suffer because there's that piece missing. You're missing that person. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So look for the signs. Be your best self. This was very overwhelming. I knew it was going to be. So if this resonates with you, let me know. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm sorry I haven't been on lately. There's just been so much going on. But please, whoever this is for, I hope it's getting to who it's for, and just know that whoever your loved one is, are looking out for you. Okay? I'll talk to you soon. Bye.